really free.
The last time when I felt free. In the past 25 years, I can say Japan, summer 2023. I was teaching in Shikoku Prefecture in a town called Tensuji. A beautiful town surrounded by huge green mountains with never-ending rice fields. It was a super hot summer day, but I wanted to explore the town, so I was walking in the streets and there were no people. A Japanese ghost town. I arrived to the town's temple. No humans. Spooky. I entered the temple, sat down. I just wanted to chill for a few minutes. It was so beautiful. And I don't know, there was something else in the air. After a while, I cannot recall exactly how long, but I lost the sense of time. And there it was. Unplanned. The silence. Total silence. Pure, profound, rare, precious, ancient, a real rare silence. Fragile, zerbrechlich. It was magical. There was no sounds of birds. I could literally hear the sound of the sun. Have you ever heard the sound of the sun? For a moment, I felt how it feels to be free. A deep treat to the wounds. Back in Berlin. Hello Berlin. Be who you are. Celebrate yourself.
Be an artist.
Be free. Naja, ein selbstständiger Künstler ist nie wirklich frei. Es gibt immer die Sorge, was kommt als nächstes. Du musst immer weiter arbeiten. Auch in Ferien. Scheiße. Berlin, du bist so wunderbar. In Berlin, du bist frei. Lass dich in der Freiheit schwingen. Berlin, watching the news. Another war started. Another devastating Middle Eastern war. The first time when I heard missiles exploding was during the Iraqi Gulf War in 1992. And you?
The first time I heard bombs exploding, it was Damascus 2011, the beginning of the Syrian revolution.
Me too, same.
Sirens. I felt my room trembling. Death, corpse, fear, gas mask, jazz class. We were dancing on Lion Richie. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are my destiny. Shut! You are the one and only one. Sexy figure and loud alarms running, escaping the dance studio, frightening, panic. A group of young dancers escaping the dance studio. Chaos, frightened. That was my sweet 16. Few years later, buses exploding became a daily routine. Walking on the streets or taking the bus back home after a long, exhausting dancing day was like playing Russian roulette. You never know if you'll make it home or not.
Good luck.
A war and another war.
A bomb,
And
and another bomb, and another bomb, and another bomb, and another bomb, and another bomb. Thinking on the other side, their fears, their horrors, their never-ending agony. Can they dance? We can discuss, argue about different political agendas.
Government actions, dehumanizing.
Why do peace fighters in both sides do not succeed?
Who benefit from never-ending conflict?
Weapon industry, it's so wrong. We can talk about historical belonging to a land, but please, bitte, don't hate me just because I was born there. Don't hate me without even knowing who am I. Don't generalize us, it's fucking my mind.
Hey, by the way, where did you say you come from?
Should I lie? I'm Italian, I'm Spanish, I'm Greek, I'm Turkish, I'm Uzbeki. I want to run, I want to hide, I want to take down the walls they build around. I want to reach out and touch the flames where the streets have no name. I want to feel sunlight on my face. I see the dust cloud disappear without a trace. I want to take shelter from the poison rain where the streets have no name. Telling these days where I was born can be more dangerous than staying silent. Home, alone, watching the news daily, obsessively. I cry and cry and cry. Watching the news daily, obsessively. I cry and cry and cry. Watching the news daily, obsessively. I cry and cry and cry. No one can detach a son from his mother.
Niemand kann einen Sohn von seiner Mutter trennen.
ما حدا بيقدر يفصل الابن عن امه.
A brother from his brother.
Ein Bruder von seinem Bruder.
الخي عن خيه.
The distance is painful.
Die Entfernung ist schmerzhaft.
الابتعاد مؤلم.
Emotional prison in diaspora feels as worse as being with your family in a war zone. Emotional prison in diaspora feels as worse as being with your family in a war zone. I can't sleep at night.
Keep on working.
Keep on dancing.
Dance. Otherwise we are lost. Emotional eating. Constant fear. Why do citizens voting again and again and again and again to the same evil structure? Politician spreading fear, creating hate, violence, disaster, abomination, death and agony.
In the year 800, gunpowder was invented in China?
Well, the firearms was invented during the 18th century.
It's a story of 1,226 years of modern weapon. But there will be another war, and another one, 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 and another one. For fuck's sake! Haven't we learned anything? French Revolution, Feminist Revolution, Environmental Revolution, Gender Revolution. When will we wake up and start Weapon Revolution? We, the artists, are the workers of hope. We build trust. We connect with each other. We try to clean the mess our politicians create. I will not stop.
We will not stop.
We will not stop. But they need another war.
And
Another one, and another one, and another one, and another one.
Was ich für Sie singen werde, ist ein amerikanisches Lied, für das Max Kolbe den deutschen Text geschrieben hat. Sag mir, wo die Blumen sind. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls picked them, everyone. And the young girls went to the young men. And where did the young men go? To war. And where did the soldiers go? To the graves. And then the flowers grew on the graves. And the young girls picked them again. When will they ever learn? Sag mir, wo die Blumen sind. Wo sind sie geblieben? Sag mir, wo die Blumen sind. Was ist geschehen? Sag mir, wo die Blumen sind. Mädchen pflückten sie Wann wird man je verstehen? Wann wird man je verstehen? Sag mir, wo die Mädchen sind. Wo sind sie geblieben? Sag mir, wo die Mädchen sind. Was ist geschehen? Sag mir, wo die Mädchen sind. Männer nahmen sie geschenkt. Wann wird man je verstehen? Wann wird man je verstehen? Wann wird man je verstehen? Wann wird man je verstehen?
وحسيت حالك عن جد حر. When was the last time you felt free? Really free?
2023, when I took flight back home after 8 years, all this time in Berlin. I was repeating in my head 1,000 times the scenario of me going back to the land I escaped from. I entered the aircraft. During the flight, I was imagining the reunion with my family. It's going to happen. It's real. I'm not dreaming, it's real. It's happening, it's real. Before I land, I felt fear, anxiety, panic, but also excitement. And knowing how to deal with all the emotions I locked in me for 8 years. Plus, I had crossed the border. What will happen if the Assad regime arrests me? Die deutsche Regierung hat klargestellt, selbst wenn sie die deutsche Staatsangehörigkeit besetzen, übernehmen wir in ihrem Heimatland weder Verantwortung für sie, noch bieten wir ihnen Schutz. Luckily, it went smooth. The moment I met my family, it was the greatest moment. I felt like I'm a little child who got lost for many years and found again. I smelled my mom and my dad. They hugged me so strong, they almost smashed my bones. I also met my other 150 cousin. Yes, I have 150 cousins. He's one of them. I was surrounded by so many familiar faces. Every day I was eating in a different house. Everyone wanted to feed me with their hands. That was freedom to me. We shared a moment of joy. We laughed and laughed and laughed. We heard loud, cheerful music and danced all night long. I was driving a car for the first time without a driving license. I was driving through my village, through the beautiful mountain of Sweden, a beautiful Middle Eastern landscape with happy sun.
A beautiful landscape, but soaked with blood and so much pain.
After 8 years, I reunited with my old self, introduced me to my new self. I had long hair, tattoos, piercings, not angry all the time, organized, mostly on time, more independent. I speak English, German, a little bit of Japanese. I'm an international artist. I learned how to deal with myself in days of emotional chaos and then drag it for a few days. Flying back to Berlin. Die nächste bitte. Ich reise mit meinem deutschen Pass, ohne dass mir jemand Fragen stellt, nur wegen meiner Gesicht. Ich habe mich verändert. Deutschland hat sich auch. Es ist nicht mehr so sicher für mich wie früher. Last year, in Venezuela, a sectarian violence attack took place against my people, the Jews. I lost friends. May their soul rest in peace. Unfortunately, it spread all the way to Berlin. It's a global war. I face physical and social media attack by the Syrians, Berliners, the supporters of the fanatic Islamistic new regime. They tried to force their political identity on my life, here. Danger and fear are once again knocking behind my back. In the next years, Germany estimated that 80% of Syrians might go back. Back to what? It's even more chaotic than before. Living cost is so high. Inflation. Money has no value. People are hungry. Other ethnic groups are suppressed by the so-called temporary regime. They burned 35 villages of Druze, and over 150,000 people are displaced. Our families still live in siege since almost a year. I don't feel safe to go back. Death is still a daily threat. The freedom in Syria that you hear of is fake. I went to Bobali, meditating, sweating. I found a moment of silence, no distraction. I felt free. When I enter my apartment, I isolate myself from the outside surrounding. I feel free. I invite over my multicultural friends. I call them cousins. They are my new alternative family. I feel totally free with them. I went clubbing. After a long time, I haven't done that. I really needed it for my soul. I danced for my people, for the loved ones I lost. I danced non-stop for a few hours, able to collect my energy. I felt centered and grateful. I danced and danced and danced. And danced and danced and danced. I 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 danced and danced. I danced and danced and danced. I danced.
بعدين اخلص انا هلا بلشت بلشت خلاص خلصنا انا كمان بدي ارقص يعني انا كمان بدي اروح بعدين ارقص بعدين اخلص يعني بعدين اخلص حتى لو بعد شيء مش
I also actually wanted to dance more. I wanted to do my experimental belly dance. I already have the belly. I just need the experiment. Yes, perfect. Yes. Oh, I feel it right now.
Yes.
It's,
No, not.
I'm
still in my 70s. I need to reach my 100. 100. I want 100. I can give you this.
No.
Just give me 6 minutes.
Let's start with this. Your 100 is an illusion, yeah? If you get ever to 90, be thankful. And I really feel it's intuition. I really want to use my body.
I need 6 minutes.
No. You had enough? It's enough?
No.
6 minutes. You want 6 minutes? 6.
Yes.
I think it's...
Bitte einen Moment Geduld, ja? Please hold the line. Lieber Herr Aldovar, we have received your request well. The wonderful jury of the Freedom Picnic have rewarded you with another 2 full minutes, not a second later. We truly hope you understand that we are facing high demand and we wish you all the best luck to find the other 4 minutes somewhere else. We wish you all the best, a wonderful day and much of success. Mit freundlichen Grüßen, Namaste. Okay?
Great.
Yes,
thank you.
Very good job.
I
You see it? Nice, thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you. So I can start?
No, I can start now.
What do you mean?
I have 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes.
1 minute from him, 1 minute
Exactly.
from me.
2 minutes. 2. It's not 2 minutes. It's 60 plus 60. It's 120. It's amazing. It's so much. Till 120 is the same. Yeah. Till 120 is a lot. 2 minutes. Go for it. Yes. Sorry. You have 2 minutes. We're so generous. So generous. Aber pünktlich ist pünktlich, bitte.
They were so generous to give me 2 full minutes, 120 seconds. And in my turn, I would like to share it with all of you. So, who want to dance with me 120 seconds?
Not a second more.
Not a second more. Would you like to stand up and join me to dance? We're gonna shake it. We're gonna put everything out. We're gonna sweat. We're gonna sweat all the fears, all the problems, all the happiness.
Time is money.
So who wants to join me, guys?
Time is
Let's
money.
stand up.
Dance, otherwise you lost.
Andy, can you
That's all right.
Guys, we can go clapping now.
2 minutes. Yes, lost.
Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it.
Shake what your mama gave you. Shake.
last 10 years, I felt free twice. The first one was in 2015 after escaping Syria to Greece. I was sleeping in the street for 6 months, moving from city to another city, from one beautiful island to another one, living always in a surviving mode. I didn't want to sleep in the refugee camps. Dehumanizing myself was not an option. I didn't escape Syria to live in a prison. With luck and greed, I managed to enter the airplane with a fake Schengen visa. I entered the airplane with a poker face and little smile. But under my clothes, my body was shivering and my heart was almost bursting. The moment the airplane took off, I was crying from happiness. All the pain in my body, in my bones, my exhaustion fade away. I felt as free as a bird, sitting inside this huge metallic bird, flying into the unknown future. Hello, Berlin. Sex, drugs, parties, freedom, dance, career, injuries, depression, watching the news, my parents. I send them money every month for years so they can survive. No drugs, no parties, just working. Work, 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 During the years in Berlin, I was so hungry for relations, never satisfied, really hungry, like hungry, from one relation to another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, especially with the blondes. But after all, my heart traced me back home, Sweden, to Ines. We first developed our relationship online. Love in the 21st century. In 2024, after I got my German passport, I felt safe enough to travel back home, not only to meet my family, hug them, sleep with them, cry with them, eat with them, fight with them, but also to finally meet my love in flesh and blood and get married. It was 2 birds in one shot. I once went to a European wedding, and wallah, it felt more like a funeral. I could count on my hands and in my toes how many guests came. It was so quiet. Everybody was so suppressed. And the food was like tasteless. I wanted happiness. We wanted to invite the whole village. To our wedding came around 350 guests, all dressed with their best shiny outfit. Fake diamonds. They all went to the same hairdresser in the village. I mean, we only have one. An elegant, trash Middle Eastern style. Imagine 350 different perfume, especially the men. Each one of them put half bottle on himself. was a cheerful, loud, a chaos of smells, sounds, colors, an explosion of joy. Explosion of joy. An explosion of joy. An explosion of joy. Higher, higher. Explosion, explosion. An explosion of joy. And my parents, for all the years I couldn't be with them when their life was under threat, for all the years of death and agony and not being able to leave Sweden. And that night, I saw them smiling, proud. They were so happy. And my father is half blind, has a chronic heart diseases. But I saw him jumping, dancing, as if there's no tomorrow. Everyone was dancing 4 hours. So many kids were playing under the table, around the table, in the top of the table. Many dogs are playing. And the food, the smell of the amazing fresh food that my mom did. This is freedom. And once again, my body was melting. No pain, no sorrow, no limitations, and no fear. Love, love, otherwise we are lost.
Madile
friends, thank you so much for being here.
Hi, good evening. Thank you so much for being here and welcome to our picnic. It's such a great day to have you here with us in the picnic. We have prepared for you a lovely warm-up followed with breathing and to be prepared to share all of you together with us the Turkey dance, our traditional dance, so you get into the mood and a taste of feeling of our happiness, traditions and dance. And by the end, we have also prepared for you a tasty homemade food. So be aware and stay here till the end, otherwise you're gonna
Get hungry.
get hungry.
So whoever wants, we start with a warm-up.
Let's
You don't have
go.
to show any special talent.
Let's all come
We all
together.
agree?
Let's together, one of us.
Basic. So we start standing, sitting, it's very free frame. Just want you to first look at the video or imagine, put yourself in a place that you really love. It could be nature, it can be a place, home, space, it can be somebody, somewhere, or enjoy taking inspiration from Middle Eastern ways. And then, if you want, everything is proposition, yeah? If you want, you can close your eyes, and our, let's say, gaze is to create sound of waves with our breath, with our own breath. Through, we don't have COVID anymore, so it's okay. We can breathe. So the sound we want to share with the self and with each other is the sound of how do we try to inhabit the sensation of waves and softness in the muscles. So actually it's using less and less power and searching how do we, auf Deutsch, schmelzen. Yeah, how do we melt into our muscles? And the tool, the toy, yeah, that can help us is searching the sound of. So try to imagine first, where are you? With who? With whom? Somebody you really trust, love. And then we are searching for the most basic, simple thing. How do we move? Let the wave move in our whole body. But it's actually the air. Yeah? The air that we breathe is traveling through the muscles. So it's not really dense. It's just breathing into muscles and searching a nice feeling, a fluent, comfortable feeling. You can move your hips. If your body tells you, go to the floor. If your body tells you, I want to turn. So search also for example, how do you create waves in your shoulders and your hips? And then ask yourself, am I really stiff? Really stiff? Can I let go a little bit more of? Yeah, we control our breath, we control our body. So let's, for a moment, also just try to make bigger waves, like uncontrolled waves. Breathing out, shaking leg, letting like a little, let's say, a little stormy wave. And for a second, we go to a stranger, really just a stranger, and we try to feel each other waves. Like ping pong. We're doing ping pong with waves. So we feel each other waves and body weight. So you need to let go of your hips, becoming heavy, but healthy heavy. I don't feel your weight. other, say hello, nice to meet you. You're really stiff, loslassen. And now let's just try for a second, keep on moving. Try a little bit with, let go. And you can play with it, maybe you want to move. That's great. I have an amazing partner. Maybe you want to go to the floor. Turn together. But listen to your breath. Try to release your hips and your spine. Yes, your Wirbelsäule. Let's stop for a second. I mean, it's not the dance class, but just for a second. It's human beings, you know. We are, no matter what we do, we are a lot like this. Or sitting on the computer, all of us. So what? No, it's not never total. Yeah. So our spine and hips are getting, without even noticing, restricted. So let's try for a second to see what does it mean to free a little bit, yeah? A little bit, just to warm up, to free a little bit the hips and the spine. How do we use the breath to let go of all the stress, the pain? We have muscle pain. How can we breathe it out? Before we go back to the partner with one hand, and then you can use each other to, like we hang on the tram, you know, sometimes you hang on the tram and it's super healthy. The same with your partner. In the tram, I don't know. So you use each other weight and breath. And this is also preparation for our next step, which is step dance. Yeah? Dancing together, holding hands. And we finish with a very simple thing. Super soft line. Be happy with yourself, a little smile, really, try a little smile. Tell yourself I'm amazing. Really, I can treat myself better.
I'm amazing.
Not esoteric, really, that we can really give ourselves a moment to remind the body that we can breathe, let go, and be happier, maybe, hopefully. Namaste.
We hold the hands where we are standing. We hold the hands with the people next to us. Stand in a comfortable position. So now we're gonna learn our traditional dance called dabke, which has been created like hundreds of years ago, where houses were built from mud in the whole Middle East. So, and during the winter, the houses start to get cracks. So after the winter, the whole family goes up on the rooftop and they start tapping on it. So they clear the water and make it strong again. And this job was boring. So they start to create songs and they start to make it nice. So people start to love it and they start to also doing it in the happy days. So it becomes a symbol of gathering and happiness. Dance it in the weddings and the birthdays, any occasion where people can cuddle together and hold their hands and forget if there is any hate inside them. So let's dance together today. We're gonna start with the simple steps. We will not make it so hard. We all start with the left to the right direction with a circle. So left to the right direction with a circle. We walk 5 steps. Together. Together, 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 together. And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And now number 6, we bring it back. Exactly, that's the basic of dabke. 6 steps. 5 to the front, 1 back. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time before we do it in the music. And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's nice.
Open the circle so we all have space.
Yeah, we stay the circle upward.
We try to open the circle.
Let's try it a bit faster. Yes? You ready? Yes. Together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Super nice. I think you got it. Asli, give us some nice music. nicely as we are together. Close your eyes, stand in a comfortable position. Breathe. Take a deep breath together. Again, keep your eyes closed. If you feel you want to sit, you can sit. And out. Now imagine and digest everything you have seen, all the energy, the words, the memories, and imagine the food you're gonna try now. Are you ready for food? Yeah! Let's go!
We're going to have a vegan dish. It's a mix of Iraqi and Syrian dish from our families. So if you have any allergies, tell us. If not, enjoy. Music? Die erste bitte.
Let's go, don't miss that.